Hello everyone. Now we will do the question number 16. List 1 describes the four system each with two particles A and B in relative motion as shown in figure, and list 2 gives the possible magnitudes of the relative velocities at t is equal to pi by 3 seconds. We need to calculate. There are the particles and everything is given here. That data I wrote again. You can see this side. There are the two particles A and B. They are moving. R is equal to 1 meter and omega is 1 radian per second. So after pi by 3 seconds, it covers a distance of, it turns an angle of 60 degrees. Now particle A will reach here and particle B also turns through an angle 60 degrees. Now particle B will come here. Vb is equal to r omega. That Vb value is r omega is 1 meter per second. Va value also 1 meter per second. If we see the angle between these two is 90 degrees. Whenever angle is 90 degrees is there, velocity of the A with respect to B can be written as magnitude value is under root of V square plus Va square plus Vb square. We will get root 2 meter per second is the relation. So if you see the first question, 1 is matching with S. So 1 is S. We can see here S is there, here also S is there. Now if you do any one, you will get the answer. Okay. Now you will see the second one. According to question, they gave that two particles A and B are projecting. At t is equal to 0, particle A is projected. At 0.1 seconds, it is projected. Okay. Now you need to calculate the velocity of this along x-axis. A along x-axis will get the 5 pi by 2. 5 pi by 2. Similarly, velocity of the A along y-axis also equal to the 5 pi by 2 cos 45. We will write that. Similarly, if you write the velocity of the B along x-axis, also same thing, 5 pi by 2. Velocity of the B along the y-axis also 5 pi by 2 only. You know that there won't be any relative acceleration along x-axis, so you can write the velocity of the A with respect to B along x-axis. Both are moving in the opposite direction. You can get the 5 pi by 2 plus 5 pi by 2. That value is 5 pi is along x-axis. Now velocity of the A with respect to B along y-axis will write. Along y-axis you can write the velocity of the B at any time t. If you write at this point and at this point I am writing. So these are the velocities along x-axis. Velocities along the y-axis will be like this. Now velocity of the A with respect A along y-axis I write first. A along y-axis can be written as initial velocity is 5 pi by 2 minus g into time taken t. The t value they are asking at pi by 3. Okay. Next again, velocity of the B with respect to y is same, 5 pi by 2 minus 10 into, this is starting 0.1 seconds later. So 0.1 will write. So if you see that both Vay and Vby both are acting same direction. So you can write velocity of the A with respect to B along y-axis can be written as, if we subtract this Vay minus Vby, we can see 5 pi by 2, 5 by 2 get cancelled, 10 pi by 3, 10 pi by 3 get cancelled. Remaining value we can observe that 10 into 0.1, that value is 1 meter per second. So velocity of the A with respect to B can be written as under root of VAB along x-axis square plus VAB along y-axis square. If you write that value is under root of 25 pi square plus 1. This is the value of relative velocity, magnitude of relative velocity. So this value is okay. We can see this one is matching with T. We can see option C you can take. Anyway, we'll see remaining options also. They are asking velocity of the two particles are moving like this. Velocity of the B can be written as x naught divided by the t naught into sine is cos t by t naught plus pi by 2. Now substitute at t is equal to pi by 3. At pi by 3 this value is 1 cos pi by 3 is, you can write cos pi by 3 plus pi by 2 minus cos of 90 plus theta is minus sin theta. So you can minus sin pi by 3, you can get minus root 3 by 2. It is moving along the left side, it is moving. Okay, now here also you calculate velocity of A is x naught by t naught into cos t. Now at t is equal to pi by 3, the value of this is 1 into cos pi by 3. Cos pi by 3 is 1 by 2. Now you can see both are moving opposite direction. If both are moving opposite direction, velocity of the A with respect to B, you can write it as root 3 by 2 plus 1 by 2. You will get root 3 plus 1 divided by the 2. This is the velocity of the A with respect to B. So you can see third one is matching with the P. Anyway, we got answer. Okay, after solving 2 only you can identify that. Now you can see velocity of the A is equal to, you can see it is r omega. R omega value, if you write this value is 1 only will get. So VA bar value, if you observe that 1 in xy plane, the particle velocity is there in xy plane. Velocity of the B, if you observe that, that is 3 k cap is there. So these VA bar and VB bar both are perpendicular to each other. So velocity of the A with respect to B magnitude value, if you calculate under root of 3 square plus 1 square, you will get root 10 meter per second. This is the velocity of the A with respect to B for the fourth one. Now you can see fourth one is root 10, you will get R. So everything is satisfied. Option C is a correct option.